Good morning. This morning we read from chapters 1 and 2 of Hosea, and what a strange book. The first chapter was written about Hosea. It calls him in third person him rather than I, and it was written describing what the Lord had said to him and what he'd done. Married an unfaithful woman and produced children with her, gave them terrible names. How the children managed to grow up with those names, I don't know. Unloved and not my people. Yet they grew up, and Hosea, his wife, was unfaithful to him, as was expected. She was a promiscuous woman before they married and continued so afterwards. And that's the pattern of the book. However, God uses this book and Hosea's relationship with his wife to describe the relationship with Israel. And in chapter 2 we see that even though Israel was unfaithful and went after Baals and other gods and claimed that it was them who had provided all of their wealth, that though the Lord withdrew from them the blessings that he gave, so it could be demonstrated it was the Lord giving them the blessings, not the false gods, God's desire to them was to win them back, was to love them back, was to draw them back to himself, to be so generous and loving to them that he could turn their hearts from the strange gods to himself. And this was Hosea's pattern of his life, where Hosea was told to do the same. So in these first two chapters, we see Hosea marry this woman, and we see Hosea winning her back, winning her love, winning her devotion, not through threats and punishment in the main, but by drawing her back into a loving relationship. And isn't that true in our life too? God may use signs to declare his lordship over our life. He may fill us with blessings and remove those blessings when we are unfaithful. But God's primary method of winning us to himself is not threats and judgment, but love and mercy. He wins us back and draws us back to himself when we've been unfaithful. We thank the Lord for his love toward us and his mercy in our lives. Amen and amen.